I have in my hands the world's first open-ear wireless hybrid pair of headphones. Yeah, even Marcus Brownlee reviewed them. Oh, baby, let's go. Welcome back to the Brandon No D channel. I am your host, Brandon, where we talk the tech. And boy, have I reviewed the open style ear clips around the ears, over the ears, but never have I seen a pair of headphones doing this. Until now. Yes, you're actually experiencing a one-of-a-kind pair of headphones here with me in the studio. So new, in fact, they started out calling them the MS600s, but now they're officially calling them the AirCore OWH by a company called MOVENGINE. I got these so soon that even their packaging leaves little to be desired. Let's dive in. All right, first up, let's take a look at the case. And actually, yes, we did get a case included, which is very nice, considering a lot of companies don't. It's got this nice hard fabric texture with the seamless zipper and actually has a handle built in. I'm really digging that. Opening it up, it's powder coated with a molded light gray foam. Really well thought out. And here is a closer look at the brand new MOVENGINE AirCore OWH. First impressions? Very professional looking. I mean, wow. It has this premium feel with this charcoal gray fabric covering about 90% of the headphones. Then there's this brass color metal on both the adjustable headband, and it even rotates out of the way for storing or resting on your neck. Speaking of the headband, it is also wrapped in a padded fabric material. And then we have this cool to the touch wrapped in a lighter gray fabric on both the ear cups, which are removable by a magnet. Taking a look at the right side, we have our USB-C charging port. Above that is a manual rebound switch for powering on and off, which when off is completely stationary, but when on becomes a rebound switch for your play and pause. And lastly, we have the volume rocker here for not just high or low, but can also be used for forward and reversing a track as well. Let's clear the elephant in the room. Yeah. What are we actually looking at here? This is so bizarre. To actually have see-through holes in the ear cups. It's fascinating for sure. However, if you would like it to be enclosed, well, MOVENGINE's got you covered. Literally. With these silicone rubber plugs, just slap them in each ear cup, and now you have yourself a silent pair of headphones. You know, it could also work for protecting the brass finish when stowing in a case. Definitely nice to have options. Oh wow, actually they're a lot lighter. I can hear myself talk too, which is really cool, but they're a lot lighter than I thought. For once, wearing a pair of headphones, it's not muffled. That's so crazy. Hey, I just thought of something. You ever get an itchy ear with a pair of headphones and you gotta move it away so you can itch it? Well, guess what? Not anymore. Sorry. But this is how they look. They definitely look very professional. And yes, you can wear a hat and a pair of glasses. All right, let's nerd out with me and cover the specs. Starting out with dynamic range reproduction. With every note, every beat, every breath will deliver you stunning clarity. How is that possible, you ask? Well, with their hollow speaker design, it reduces unwanted resonance and amplifies the purity of sound, so you can experience your music in its truest form with no distortion. Now that's some pretty bold words, and we will definitely be putting it through a music test coming up. Enjoy having breathable comfort and all-day listening. Due to their hollow design means no more dead air creating sweat or pressure buildup. Coming with 3D spatial audio, get fully immersed in a full surround sound experience. And enjoy all-day playback with their 30 hours of battery runtime. Also coming with Bluetooth 5.4 and, unfortunately, no app. At least right now, anyways. So that actually means a shorter review, because I don't have anything to talk about as far as app features. But I can put these through a music test. But first, a word of today's sponsor. Soundstripe is a royalty-free platform that has unlimited music and sound effects from award-winning artists. Choose your favorite song titles from an assortment of genres. Scrub through their latest uploads and download until your heart's content. If you need stock footage, Soundstripe answers back with their stunning 4K HD video. Or how about sound effects? Soundstripe doesn't disappoint with a ton of different categories to pick from. Choose which plan works best for you and get creating today with Soundstripe. If you're thinking about building yourself a channel, well, then you need Soundstripe in your tool belt. I'll have all the discounts and my affiliate link waiting for you down in my description below. The song I chose is called Love Poems by Luna Ray. It's a little mellow, just to give you a heads up, but have some really nice instruments worth a listen. All right, that's at half. I'm gonna turn it up. Oh, that's pretty. And yes, I have an ear show. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's got some bass. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can hear the pianos, and it does actually sound like the music's coming from all around. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. All right. All right, that's all I need. That's all I need for a test. Okay. I can take them off, right? I don't even need to, but yeah, why not? When MOVEngine said, we're gonna hear every note, beat, and breath, they definitely left out bass, because the sound that's coming out of these are absolutely amazing. It really did feel like the music was playing all around my head. All right, let's slap them back on the melon and do ourselves a mic test. All right, this is what it would sound like if you're in a phone call. And wow, I can definitely hear my voice. Well, I haven't said that enough, have I, in this video? But seriously though, this really isn't a good enough test. Let's kick on a ambient coffee shop. Now this is what it would sound like if we were in a noisy restaurant or coffee house. How am I sounding? Is it cutting out the noise? I have no idea. I don't even know if these are supposed to be that good about cutting out the background noise. If you want the truth, it sounds like this. But now, with these on, it sounds like this. Is it cutting out the noise? I won't know until I'm in post. I'll be right back. All right. Fast forward, I have been in post. Actually, I'm quite impressed. I really didn't expect these to do as well as they did. Now, they're not perfect, of course, but man, making and receiving phone calls, you should have no worries whatsoever. Next up, my pros and cons. Pro number one is the obvious. This is a one-of-a-kind pair of OWH, which stands for Open Ear Wireless Hybrid Headphones. And although I have nothing really to compare it to, I have to say, who's ever out there thinking about making a set of these, remember, you have MOVEngine, who certainly came to play. Pro number two, it came with a case. Not only is it a nice hard shell case, but it has a built-in handle to boot. And lastly, I love those little rubber silicone plugs. You know what's funny? I don't even know if that's really what they're for. It's what I tested them with. They could have very well just been a protective rubber cap when you're stowing them away. But believe me when I say this, it definitely made them a silent pair of headphones. Now let's go over a few of my cons. Con number one, no app. Yeah, I really would have loved to seen that on this set of headphones. Not just for the EQ benefits, but for the battery percent icon that's on usually every app you get. You really don't know how much you've used, okay? So an icon on an app would definitely let us know how much or how little you have left. Con number two actually goes to the ear cups. Yeah, as much as I love them, I hate them all the same. They're a little finicky. If you don't have them on there just right, they tend to slip off really easily. And the last con really goes to the lack of information. I don't have enough to share, such as like, when can you buy them? All I know so far is we're still on a kickstarting program and they're saying April. Now, first it was March, now it's April. So hopefully that's set in stone. Right now as it stands, the MSRP is $219. So you're definitely going to want to jump on their kickstarting program and get yourself a 32% discount, making them $148.92, which is under 150 bucks, so that's good. But you'll definitely want to join the kickstarting program to get that. Now, I have seen some different colors. You can pick up the Midnight Onyx, like the pair I have. There's also Oceanic Blue. Oof, I love blue. Or if you're all about the flash, check out the Crimson Pulse. I really wish I had more to give you right now, but unfortunately, I don't. Let's open a fortune cookie. Get you on your merry way, right? All right, here we go. And of course, if I get any more information, I will definitely leave it down in my description below for you guys to pick up on, okay? All right, fortune word is fruit. Oh, I love fruit. I absolutely love me some fruit. Enjoy life. It is better to be happy than wise. Oh, so in other words, it's great to be happy and dumb, or wise and unhappy, I guess. Normally I would eat this, but I'm in my fasting zone, so that's good for you. You don't have to hear any mukbang going on. If you've lasted this long in the review, well, you're either family or it could be a little something wrong with you, but you know as well as I do, we don't judge here at this table. Not now, not ever. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe on your way out that door if you are not already. And as promised, I told you I would have another video out. 2 in a row. Look at me go. Be sure to catch me in my next video as I have many more to review.